I'm back again. Yeah, just finished watching the Norwich versus Southampton game. It was 3-0 to Southampton in the end. It was quite a good game actually. I didn't think it was going to be great with Man United Tottenham playing later on, well, right now. Um, but yeah, it was good. 3-0 to Southampton, the result. I was quite happy for them. I'm pleased because after that 9-0 earlier in the season against Leicester, I worried for Southampton a lot, and I've always quite liked them as a club. So I'm watching the game as well. But yeah, I've always quite liked them. And like team in the 13-14 season with like Tadic and Pella and all those kind of players. That was a great team back then. But yeah, so I've always liked them. And obviously they didn't have a great start to the season, but obviously now they've sort of picked form back up. Ings finally showing his class. Now he's not injured anymore, which is great. I'm really pleased with him. I think he's in shout, or would have been in shout for the Euros this summer, to be honest. We haven't really got another striker of his quality like him. Reminds me a bit of like Jermaine Defoe, sort of a bit of fox in the box, but has a bit more quality than people think, I feel. I always thought Defoe was quite an underrated player. But yeah, really good stuff from Southampton. Armstrong got another, and was it? I think it was Redmond got the third in the end. I mean, the result should have been probably worse in the eyes of Norwich. Southampton dominated them second half, created loads of good chances, and even with Norwich not having as many injury issues since the restart. Since the restart, yeah, sorry, Tottenham just had a chance. Since the restart, they've still not really managed to show the quality in the team. I mean, Pukki, obviously, I don't really watch too much Championship football, but I saw that Pukki obviously did really well last season, and obviously started the season well, but he just looks so out of the curve today, like so against it, like just quite unfit, just not prepared for it, which is understandable, but it's not what you want from your striker. And as much as I really like Daniel Farke, I think he's quite a good manager, but the quality is just not there for Norwich at all. Like, it's just not there. I remember some of the players that were there when they went down a few years ago from the Premiership. So they are a flip-flopping side, but I do like seeing Norwich in the Premier League. But as for Daniel Farke, he'll probably move back to Germany. Probably get a mid-table team. I think he's better than Championship in my eyes. I think some of the games Norwich have had this season, like against City, they've shown their quality, but that was the tactics behind from Farke. As for Norwich, I mean, yeah, they've got Pukki, who's alright. Is someone going to buy him? Probably not. Buendia, though, one of their sort of central midfielders, he sometimes plays out wide as well, but he's played more centrally today. I think he's good enough to be in a Europa League sort of mid-table team in the Premiership, to be honest. I think saying Champions League football's that's too far unless he's a rotational player. But I think he'd do well on a lot of teams. He's hard-working, but he's creative. He brings the ball forwards. He doesn't just look for a long ball for like scraps for them the striker to get from. But yeah, overall it was a good game. It was one of the more interesting ones, to be fair, to watch. It didn't look too much like fitness bothered either of the players. I mean, obviously a bit match sharpness, but it didn't seem to affect too much of the quality, I'd say. I'd say you'd expect that normally. But yeah, so that's about it really for this review. Obviously got the Tottenham Man U one later, which will be hopefully just as interesting really. But yeah, peace.